new landmark study was just released on the lowest IQ state legislatures in the United States. Of course, California is on there. This was a study done over 5 years, and they just released the results. I very much commend the team that did this. Just kidding. This is actually a map of the states that have banned nuclear energy, that have put a moratorium on new nuclear energy build out. Now, to me, it's the same thing. If you're anti-nuclear, you're low IQ. Now, Rick Zabur, he's the incumbent I'm running against, like many people in California, is anti-nuclear energy. Now, these are the same people that constantly talk about fighting climate change, wanting to support the environment. These are all reasonable goals. These are good goals. But why do we do things that have the opposite effect of those goals? Nuclear energy is extremely clean. It's one of the cleanest forms of energy. In fact, the Diablo power plant, that nuclear energy power plant built in 1968, provides 10% of the electricity, not just clean electricity, the electricity in the state. Why we're not investing in this or even making it legal is beyond me. We need to open the floodgates. We need to lower energy costs in California. We need to allow more energy to come online. Now, of course, this isn't the only dumb climate thing that we do. We're running refineries out of our state. We're making it very hard to produce oil in our state. And this has a net effect of us having to import, when we are an oil-rich state, we're having to import our oil from the Middle East, halfway across the world, on these very dirty tankers, which are polluting the environment even more. We should just produce it here. And of course, this will lower costs, which poor people are getting absolutely slammed by our high gas prices, the highest in the country. Now, most people, we need to help the environment. Of course, gas, we shouldn't drill for oil here. But look at the net effect of your policies. This is actually leading to a dirtier planet, and it's hurting poor people. You might not spend that much money of your paycheck on gas. Hell, you might have a nice EV. A lot of people don't, and a lot of people that really hits their wallet. So we need to be good on the environment. We need to limit greenhouse gases, but we need to be sane at the same time, and we need to implement policies that actually do those things. I'm Dick Lucas. I'm running for office to do this. I'm running against Rick Zabur, who is anti-nuclear. He's anti-environment on other issues as well. He didn't want to add denser housing, near transit, which of course is also better for climate change. I'm out here touting the biggest climate change environmental stuff there is, and I don't claim to be. I'm just like, these are good policies and they're going to help the environment. This guy, all he talks about is climate change and the environment, like many politicians in California, but then the net effect of these policies is the opposite of the goals that they have. I'm trying to bring common sense to this. I'm trying to bring realness. I'm Dick Lucas. I'm running for office, State Assembly, 51st District, Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, West Hollywood. If you are in this area, please share my video. Get registered to vote. June 2nd is the primary. Let's do this. Let's make a splash. Let's do it.